Okay, chat. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of once and for true. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. We're going ahead. We're booting her up. You just gotta get it. Yep, there we go. And here we are. The funny little callback to the first Blood Omen with these little triangles on the ground. And we are back in Avernus Cathedral for the first time in 4 games. Let's go exploring and see what sort of answers we can find. Supposedly, the key to Janos is somewhere within this cathedral. Oh. Let's see what water does. Water time! Bleh. Hey, got him. Ooh. Funny platforms? Oh, and we got more. Ah! Ugh. Yeah. Come on. Drink. Yeah, there we go. Woo! I thought he died too. Hey, there we go. We did it. Now let's see about these funny platforms. Going over here. I've received Obsidian Sphere. Put it there.
This is a tee-hee moment.
I'd have to agree. Let's tee-hee go in here and find our funny destiny.
I had seen this symbol throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
And the pin drops. The deity that the ancient vampires worshipped was, in fact, the Elder God. The very god that, the very being, I should say, that plucked Raziel from his doom at the beginning of the beginning of Soul Reaver. Yeah.
All upon the wheel are blessed.
Rejoice in the turning of the wheel.
It does turn, though we cannot see it.
Your wheel is a lie.
You will turn the wheel.
Come.
Die.
And there it is. If you didn't get it at first, you certainly might now. Oh god, everything's super speed now. So we're obviously fighting the Time Guardian now. Cheese the shit out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Blah.
Time, Kain. Next time.
That's right. It's the Time Guardian. Ah! Got him. The ancient vampire guardians. I'm not sure what that was. Is that time and conflict? I have no idea. Oh, oh. Wow! Now you're on fire. That's the energy symbol? Ah. Ah. Woo.
This spirit vessel was shielded by layers of occult energy. There had to be some means to dispel this barrier.
Funny elder god grabby hand. Quit it. Stop it. Quit it. Quit it. Stop it. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
This is a Rutro moment.
I would have to agree. Oh! Aha! Darkness. Ooh. I have dimmed one of your things, Dimbulb. Now I must go off and see if I can do the others. Oh, aha, there's another one. One that I did not see. It's time to become invisible once again. Anything cool in here? It's water. Ordinary water. Laced with LSD. Raziel is in there. Oh yeah, we in there. What the heck was that noise? Very scary and confusing. Oh. I find it interesting that the Elder God has been conning the ancient vampires for so long. How could he have kept that charade going for so long and no one suspected anything? He was just really good. I'm sure that a majority of them believed in the Elder God, but I bet there were some outliers that didn't believe in the Elder God. Faith makes people do a lot of things? Exactly. Wait. What's this? What's down here? I have a wonder. Oh yeah! The Earth Reaver is now mine to access. So you know what? Give me your soul. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. I gotta... There we go. Get me the heck out of here. It means I killed Mobius's predecessor? I mean, he was dead. He just hadn't passed on. I double killed him. Get double killed, nerd. In Minecraft. Earth Reaver, get!
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the original Energy and Time Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of Earth with which their principles were aligned.
Use the element of Earth to summon Earth platforms. The loudest platforms in existence. Wah! How many games are left in the series? This is it. What the fuck are you talking about, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, this is the last game in the series. What the fuck? So mad I started barking. Wait, was that not it? Do I gotta do the opposite? No. Okay. I am not receiving any clues here. Overall, what would be your favorite of the series, and what do you believe would be the worst in the series? In my opinion, my favorite game in the series is Soul Reaver 2. My least favorite game in the series is Blood Omen 2. Maybe they need to be on the same element. Let's try it out. Holy fuck! Oh, we're putting all of our training to use here. Here's the result of my training. And so Crystal Dynamics makes another Legacy of Kain game. I don't think the property belongs to Crystal Dynamics anymore. I believe they sold it. Uncharted be looking different. Lol. Well, they did do a survey recently to gauge interest on if people would want a sequel or a new game or a reboot. Currently 75k people completed the survey, and Crystal Dynamics was surprised by the response. I heard it was 100k people completed the survey. Good. Well, great. Now where do I go? It was one guy and 99,999 bots. Yeah, it was me. Would you prefer the series being remastered or rebooted? Ain't that the question? I'm not sure. I think a remaster would be my preference, honestly. Rebooting the franchise could work. But I just don't know if I trust anybody to do it justice. If they can get Amy Hennig writing on this again, then yeah, I would absolutely trust her. I'd trust her with a reboot. But as far as my wants right now, realistically, if I had to choose between the two of them, I would choose a remaster. Same games, maybe new control schemes. Maybe put some stuff back in that they didn't really have time or resources to keep in previously. What am I missing? I just really care a lot about this series, and I don't want it to get ruined in a reboot. Which is a really boomer thing to say. But I feel like at least half of the Legacy of Kain fan base feels that way as well. Like, this is sacred to us. It just wouldn't be the same if anything was changed. Which sounds weird when I say it out loud, but... You know. Ideally, I'd like a sequel, you know? Looks at DMC? Yeah! Exactly. Alright. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Where do I go now? Raziel skateboards and vapes now. How does he vape without lips? Thank you. Scared the shit out of me. There's a platform I missed?
This is a tee-hee moment.
Ay, ay, ay. There's that sound again. Oh, that's probably the ice thawing. Oh, I'm down here. Gosh. What's going on here? Funny fart. Darko. Light-o! Darko. Light-o! Your orb is now light. Wow. It really is. I am a great magician. What am I doing wrong? Just gotta get to the loudest platforms ever. Oh, wait a minute. 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 Yosh. That portal opening sounded a little funny. It sounded a little odd. I think it might have been malfunctioning. Your clothes are red. Wow, you really did it. God. What the fuck? Okay, there is just not nearly enough time. These fucking floating poops. He then told me of the significance. It will be significant. And then he killed the dog. Forgive Wimp Low. We trained him wrong as a joke. Try out my balls to your foot style. Yes, now that I have the Earth Reaver, all is... Whoa! What's up, fellas? How can I help you today? Ow! Oh, God! Eh.
Don't let him get away.
Whoop. Thanks for standing by politely, fellas. Is that this old man loosing his bowels? Alright, he's better not disappear in 30 seconds. Oh. Here I am! Burna, burna, rock! They're just looking around like, what do we do? What is this? I received the dark scripture. Moo. Oh, I guess these are permanent fixtures. Excellent.
As the handsome coffin hides the putrefying corpse within, the great cathedral of Avernus seemed to hold its own secrets,
Whoa!
hidden in the catacombs beneath its vaulted chambers. Was this the source of the corruption that infected Nosgoth?
Oh.
Vorador had hinted at something more.
Okay, yep. The Avernus Cathedral just went to fuck, and then a portal to the underworld farted open, and I guess we're going inside. What is happening here? What is happenstance?
History is written by the victors. Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted. How the noble vampires, God-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires' god, and refused to submit to the wheel of fate. For this, they were banished. I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
The plot thickens. So the vampires started everything. Whoa, God, they're summoning demons. Whoa, God, brother. We gotta get out of here. We gotta wreck it, Ralph. Oh God, he voided his bowels.
This is a tee-hee moment.
Brrr. Why can't I suck the soul out of a demon? Oh, man. That's what your soul coming out of your body sounds like, if you didn't know. Oh god. His textures. What do you mean I can't absorb his soul? It's bullshit.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god, the same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So, Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hilden race you belong. And when Kain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
Sorry, Raziel. I had to squeeze one out. I was holding that one in for 500 years. I've killed the cat, Raziel.
Great Hashagik, we hear you. We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity.
Who
The
fought it?
wrath of Hashagik has once more been averted. Depart now as ever in his service.
That's a face we
What
haven't
was
seen
it
in a
that
while.
these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about? Whatever so-called god inhabited this hideous pit, I was about to meet it.
I smell no blood. Throat cut first, blood gouting, then it falls into the pit. The sacrifice is rejected. You will know my wrath.
Alright, that's enough. It's cutscene time.
impossible. No, it could not be.
Stand away, monster.
No. That voice. Not possible. I know that voice. But he fell. The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
Oh, it remembers that, does it?
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
I heard what you did to them. And now, you have found me at last.
Terrell.
That's right.
Terrell. Yes, that was my name then.
The others were grotesque, but
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god. Greater than you ever were, Raziel. You were never a god. Greater even than Kain.
it is to you that these humans offer their blood sacrifices?
Gink. Gink. Yes.
But how did this happen?
I was summoned. There was darkness and great hunger. And then I was found.
Why do you stay in this terrible place?
Why stay? Would I remain if I could get out? While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold.
Terrell?
Use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Or feel the wrath of your god. Yours. Yes, it will strengthen me against them.
What are you doing?
No more questions. No more worship. Time to run. Time to scream. Time to die.
God, I always loved what they did with Terrell in this. He looks so good, and this mod makes him look even better. I think I need to... I think I see what I need to do. I don't think my weapon is doing much good against him. Remember that sound can also hurt vampires. Yes, I think Terrell was the second oldest and Duma was the actual oldest. Blech. He's shooting out blasts. Oh, he's getting weaker. Blech. You know who else is older than the Elder God? My mom! Oh god. So much to psychic. Oh god. He's just sending out a bunch of psychic shockwaves. Oh god. Oh lordy, oh lordy, oh lordy.
Yes, now. Go, speed your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
And with that, the last brother is dead. The fratricide is finally complete. Raziel's TK powers are enhanced, that's right. Terrell was the most psychically gifted out of the brothers.
Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mortanius.
So, you have come out into the open at last. The binding must be fragile indeed. But you will find you are too late.
What am I too late for this time?
No, no, not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken. And here it is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
I seek the heart of darkness.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late. The heart has served its function. I have used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down forever.
Kain. You use the heart of darkness to create Kain.
Dun dun.
I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Mobius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon now. But I know Kain will set it right. He will restore balance. And none too soon. My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the heart of darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Kain guards it with his life.
Kain has it. It is in Kain.
Check and mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. This one grows weak, but we will soon have a stronger vessel. The long-awaited hour approaches. Our release is at hand. I must finish it now.
And so Raziel learns what he needs to do. Whoa!
Oh, high contrast. Oh.
All right.
What is it?
Let me just...
Kain. Why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers that have met and can never be distinct again. At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth. Now you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the resolution we both can live with, that will best serve our futures, Janos Audron must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it. Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions, for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or...
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that while you hold in your hand
Excellent
the
working
instrument
on
of
him,
my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk. I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am, and who you are.
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Kain.
Take heed, Raziel.
Why? If we are who we are, then are we not destined to fight to the death to decide the fate of Nosgoth?
Don't be a fool! I will not fight you!
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle? I win because you will not fight me? The mighty Kain, scion of balance, would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins!
Very well. If this will make you see reason...
Aw, shit, and here we go! Raziel seems to be having a grand old time with this. Oh, God. Yep. And Raziel is hard as shit. Let's see if I can turn this back on for the time being. And for some reason, it's playing the Avernus theme.
This is a rut-row moment.
I'd have to agree.
This is a darn it moment.
What?
Now, you will listen to me. The heart of darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No.
You never looked for it.
It doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that even better than you do.
All but one. Because of your remaking, you are the one unbound creature. The one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction. Your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kain, and now my powers may even surpass yours. How ironic, if the creature that you made should prove your own undoing. Now, we finish this, once and for all.
And now, we play as Raziel and Ozar Midrashim starts playing. Hell yeah, brother! Round 3, motherfucker! Oh god.
No. Raziel.
Faith Victus!
I didn't.
Woe to the conquered! I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion! Kain was gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage, and as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap. I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me, and now it appeared I would never know.
I've received the Heart of Darkness. And with that... yeah, Kain's gone, people.
This is a darn it moment.
Devilish!
Thank you for the 45 bits, Oathbreaker John.
It seems you got what you always wanted. My heart.
Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, there it is. I like how immediately everybody says, oh man, Raziel really fucked up this time.
Devilish!
Thank you for the 50 bits, X-Ward.
In my absence, the estate had been overrun by Mobius's soldiers. I hoped that they had not yet found the entrance to the crypt or discovered the body of Janos. Of Vorador, there was no sign.
Raziel, the conquering hero. I understand we ought to offer congratulations. Kain, at last, is dead.
I suppose you expect similar
Crazy!
reactions on the death of Vorador. Or has he eluded you?
We have him, but not without a considerable price in blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans. Kain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed. Which hero do you think you are now? The vampire savior, or the other one? Have you realized yet that it didn't matter to us which one either of you thought you were, so long as the result was the same in the end? And now, Kain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way. And Kain thought I truly had free will.
Oh, but you do. And there's the greatest triumph of all. To have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
Have these guys. I'm sure they stand a chance against you, Raziel. Where'd the music go? I guess there may not be music in this part. Alright, you know what? Ooh, can't see nothing. Oh, I have murdered.
Destroy him.
Yeah, Raziel just 1v1 Kain. To be fair, like people were saying, people in the chat were saying that I didn't think Raziel was going to take that W. Yeah, he sort of... Kain was sort of caught off guard at the very end there. Raziel seemed like he was getting sucked into the Reaver, and he saw an opening, and he took it. Do I... Oh. Oh-ho. Aha.
And now you understand, Raziel, that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
Where am I heading? Where do I go now? Can I light these up? No.
You see into my mind?
Oh! Aha. Funny wall.
Devilish!
Wah! Bleh. Yeah. Yummy. Haha, funny burn to death. Gotcha soul. Holy fuck. This bitch is going up in flames even. Right. Alright. I need to find... Ooh, that exploded. Kain was the most based creature in Nosgoth. It's a net huge loss of basedness. The act was decidedly not based.
You thought you were based, Raziel. But in truth, you were cringe.
What is happening?
You think I do not have free will? Observe. Grazier, you are the only one of us who is truly based.
Can I just leave? Whoop. And I do a backflip. Here they come! Wee. Ow. You know what? What? This guy was doing fucking capoeira and shit, huh? This guy was doing kickflips over here. The Dark Souls roll! Where are you all coming from? Please die in post-haste. I was about to say, if I didn't get anything out of that, like... I ripped that pillar down for no reason. They do be blowing shit up in here. What? The Dark Souls rolling! Oh. Ow!
Destroy it!
Oh, why I'm...
Destroy him!
Give me that soul, baby! Blah. Ow. Why won't you die? Yeah! Oh. The Earth Door, behold. Imagine Vorador puts this door into his mansion that can only be unlocked with the Earth-aspected Wraith Blade. And he's just staring at it one day, and he's like, why did I put this here? Did Janos tell him to put this here? Vorador, you must put a door here that can only be unlocked with the Wraith Blade. What is the Wraith Blade? I don't know. Scantily clad sorceress. He's doing a spin kick. Spin! They're going capoeira, brother. Oh no, oh no. I don't know, I just really like doors, I guess. Oh, wait, I can... Am I going through here? Am I getting somewhere? Yeah. These a-holes keep swatting me out of the sky. Ah! Oh, God. Is that it? Am I free to go now? Ooh, oh. Let us also put these drops of blue goop. I, Vorador, decree my mansion shall have impassable doors and vats of blue goop, which I will utilize for precisely nothing. Oh, and I, and I, ooh, and I, ooh. And I, ooh. Come on down! Oh. Excellent. Look at that health bar. Did that really need a cutscene? I don't know if it did. I see. I see. I have no recollection of where I'm supposed to go now. I could have sworn I was supposed to go down here, actually. But I guess not. Why do you have a giant statue of yourself in the foyer? I'm a vampire. I don't know what I look like. Oh, yeah. Bet you didn't think about that one, did you, asshole? Did I just come from this way? I feel like I might have just... Yep, you're dead. I bet you didn't think about that one, did you? Oh, lordy. Destroy him. Destroy him. Oh, destroy him. Ah, I see. Something tells me I'm gonna have to utilize some fading in and out of the flames of existence for this. Let's see just what this handy dandy little... Nope, that didn't change anything, actually. Although, maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline. Never! Almost. Fucking... You know. What the hell are these things? Wait, no. Get this goof off of me. That was straight out of a... He Dark Troll his brother! Meow! Oh, let me up there. Give me... Oh, man. Oh. Fuck me. You know, chat. We could be spending a good portion of our time here on this one.
This is a darn it moment.
Exactly. This is a darn it segment. You thought you hated Vorador's mansion when it was fully intact? Ha! Ha ha ha! No, no, you get the fuck up there right now, young man. I am stuck.
This is a retro moment.
Well. Exactly. If I save, it's not going to save me in this exact spot, is it? Or wait a minute. I could just save, Oh, I can create a new save. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh. Ah, spoders! All right. All right. If the camera feels like cooperating, it does not. What the hell is up with this? No! You know, now that I'm thinking about it, could I have made that jump in the spiritual or in the physical realm? I got snotty. I got snotty on my body. They're doing backflips, soul brother. You're doing flippy shit, brother. Oh, well, you know what? I just feel silly now. Yeah. What did... Raziel's just so pissed. Ugh, fuck this shit. Fuck you, Vorador. I'm not even sure what I did, other than block my path. Ah. I'm down here now. Ah, they're sucking me off, they're sucking me off, they're sucking me off, they're sucking me off.
fucking game!
Damn you. They're sucking me through my jaws. Would Raziel's design have been better with pants? Vote now on your phones. Do you think Raziel needs pants? What the? Man, what the? Raziel, be careful. It's sucking me through my jaws. How do I constitute myself? I do not have a way to turn back into a real boy. Oh, I'll just go over to this thing that's hidden behind the barrel. Man, there was a fucking loud noise when I did that. No, I do not need to defeat you to progress. Therefore, I will. Oh god, need to. You fool! Equip the Earth Reaver. Jimmy! Jimmy's mom has got it going on. Oh, you know, I could just... oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't just do that. Maybe... oh, maybe I can. Haha! Hee-hee! Ha-ha! Oh, to the funny farm. Where life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be oh so happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, because they're coming to take me away! Ha-ha! What do you think Raziel missed being most about his old body? Being able to pee. His wing bones? No, he didn't have time. He didn't have time to miss those. Bye, fuckers. Peace, bitches. Yeah. What? 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 Yeah. Oh. All right, we've got Janos. We've got the Heart of Darkness. Let's see if killing Kain was really worth it.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Kain had paid with his life. Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this? I remember. Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver, just before the Seraphim found me. You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead. 500 years? And Vorador? Also dead. Your bloodline is erased. The age of the vampires is coming to an end. Then we must waste no time. I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer. Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race. Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior? No, that cannot be. While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me. Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver. And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned. Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all the signs? It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie. Where have you brought me? We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy. The Hilden? Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the Pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen.
The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand.
It's too late. The pillars are already damned.
As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve.
Why then did you allow the pillars to fall into human hands?
Raziel, there is no time.
I want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care.
Very well. The Hilden cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality.
They liberated you from the wheel of fate.
They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth.
And yet you pass the curse on.
It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God.
Not you, though.
Curse or blessing, it is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the pillars, the binding decays. The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world.
And what does all this mean to me?
We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel, and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns. Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers.
And if I fail the test?
Then you will not return.
The Golden Ouroboros. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last leg of our journey here with Legacy of Kain Defiance. The titular character is dead. Janos Aldrin has been revived against his wishes. Now Raziel departs on what might be the final leg of his journey here. And demons are in the cages. Whoa, God! I got slapped, and I got smacked, and I got slapped, and I got grabbed, and I got grabbed, and I got grabbed. Whoa! The green ones are sour apple flavored. Hot take, I actually don't like sour apple things. It just tastes too artificial. Look at him go! Also, as we move on, are you guys noticing that the corpses that we're fighting are looking more and more like Hilden? Oh yeah. Hey, I wonder if we can go back in time. Oh. Ah! Oh, finally. I have a bloom away button.
Or perhaps not. Did I misread the signs? This is a cringe omen, Raziel. What happened to Kain anyway? I need to speak to him.
Look at how much better this game looks with the reshade on.
But Raziel, that is cringe. You will lose subscriber.
I should have known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and its turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
Aw, shit. Look at all these motherfucking eyeballs.
Devilish!
Go away, Raziel. Do not use this funny dance.
It's fire and water. And now here comes, in my opinion, the most aggravating platforming section in the game. Alright, we got water. And we got fire. Also, I think this is the first time we hear the Elder God being harmed by something. Whatever this light is, it's not good for him. Whee! Ah! It tickles.
Raziel, it tickles. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Raziel. Stop it. Stop it. Raziel, you are cringe. It was Kain who was based all along.
Wimbley! Now that light's at its fullest. Let the sun shine in.
It is accomplished. The Forge summons the spirit of every balanced guardian to itself for this final purpose.
Ariel? You?
Yes, Raziel. Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight.
And if you remember Soul Reaver 1, this scene looks familiar.
You have done well, Raziel. But there is one more trial for you to bear. You must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor. Only then.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame. But far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Kain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend.
Convenient rubble. And there we have it, folks. We now have the Balance Reaver. Or wait, is it called the Balance Reaver? Hang on.
Spectral Reaver. Material Reaver. Dark Reaver. Light Reaver. Fire Reaver. Air Reaver. Water Reaver. Earth Reaver. Spirit Reaver.
Spirit.
Carcass.
Spirit Reaver is what it's called. Oh, come on! There we go. I just had to give it a little bit of an effort. And now I need to go find Janos. He's got the answers, man. I remember this section being way more annoying in the past. I don't know. And now, armed with the Spirit Reaver, we must return to Janos to tell him the bad news. If the Reaver was meant for the Scion of Balance, and the Scion of Balance is now dead, well then who wields the Reaver? I wonder where the Spirit Reaver's ult is? I don't actually know that. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, holy fuck! It one-shots everything! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Raziel is strong as fuck now. Oh my god! He's obliterating them!
Raziel, what did you find? Unlimited power!
No, go. What's Diablo doing here? I don't know.
Diablo, what are you doing here? I was trying to find the legacy of Kain.
Janos, what is this?
The binding is failing. All is lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Kain faced his fateful dilemma as Balance Guardian. Choosing self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the Pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance. Dear God! Raziel, we meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke. No! You cannot! This one is strong. Good. My next move requires a more durable host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our victory.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic creature. You haven't got a clue. The seduction of the Circle and possession of Mortanius, Ariel's murder, the corruption and collapse of the Pillars, all orchestrated as a prelude to this moment. We sought an incorruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janos Audron, having first been lured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to get it. We've already won. Raziel, you must not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now. Suicidal like the rest of them. Know your place, Raziel. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside. You deluded ghoul. Do you so wish to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well, then. I'll indulge you.
Aw, fucking here we go. Final boss time, baby. Oh, God. Fuck.
What? There we go. Oh, my dodge timing is not great. Apparently still not great. We gotta fight Janos. Whoa, fuck. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna lose this one. Methinks. Oh, yeah, here I go! I'm back, baby. Round 2, motherfucker. Ah! Alright, now I know what to do. This should be a lot easier. Wow! Come on, get it, Janos. Or whoever you are. Oh. Oh yeah? Boo, get one shot, motherfucker.
Oh, one more good combo ought to do it, I think. Ah! What, is he doing a fucking stanky leg on me? Oh, you're dead, bitch. Got him.
Raziel, finish it before he returns.
You should have listened to me. Now it is finished, and thus a new epic has its beginning.
Well.
Do you see? However far you stray, you will always return to me. Surrender, Raziel.
Never!
Your efforts are wasted, Raziel. That weapon you bear, however endowed, remains only a wraith blade. It cannot touch me.
I will not be your prisoner.
You have no choice. Your task is fulfilled. Kain has been cleared from the board, and this chamber made ready for my more malleable servants. There is nothing more for you to do.
I refuse to bend my will.
It has always been my will you satisfy, never your own.
You parasitic fraud. You are forced to imprison me because I possess free will.
You possess nothing. As you are undying, your soul cannot be returned to the wheel. But it may console you to abide here in eternity with me. Mobius, my good servant, I call you to the place of our first meeting. Return to me here.
Dun -dun!
I awoke to find myself in a shadowy realm. A disquieting stillness lay where my heart had been, the heart that had belonged to Janus Audrun all along. How was it possible that I still lived?
You are still very false, Vampire. That will go first. This realm will render you hideous. You will go mad, and will not know it.
What is this place?
Do you not think of this place every day, Vampire? Or are we truly forgotten? This is the exile into which we were driven. But soon now, soon we will be free. We will be free.
Oh shit, Kain's back, baby! They didn't really kill off the titular character, did ya?
This is a tee-hee moment.
Precisely. Oh god! I've entered high contrast mode! Also, it's playing Zephon's theme for some reason. Oh. Shoo!
I felt strongly drawn, compelled even, not to linger here, but to go to the vampire citadel at once.
Man, it would be really sad if Kain saw Tyrell's body here. I think it might have been an interesting moment if Kain had seen Tyrell in that pit. We might have gotten some insights on how he felt about the whole thing. Because Tyrell, despite everything, was also Kain's son. I believe Kain's own words were, "So long as a single one of us stands, we are legion." And now Kain is the only one left. Wah! Kain fucks? Yeah, Kain fucks around with necromancy. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. The vampire lieutenants were simultaneously were and were not Kain's biological children. Because while he didn't while his genetics as a human weren't in them. His soul was. there like a blood pile in here that I can utilize? I believe there is. Yeah, when Kain raised the vampire lieutenants, he put a little bit of his power into each of them. Raziel got the greatest portion, and then little by little... Psychedelic, bro.
I knew what ominous hour this was in Nosgoth's history. For here was the event that had shaped my entire existence. I had cast my fate, refusing the sacrifice, damning the pillars, and founding my doomed empire upon their ruins. I would raise the Sarafan priests to be my closest lieutenants, and would one day cast the strongest of them, my servant Raziel, into the abyss, dealing one last hand to play against fate. But in the end, had it made any difference? Had I misread the signs, as Mobius told me? In my arrogance, had I missed my cast at destiny?
Well, we won't find out until we push further ahead. Yeah, I think the reason Kain is stronger than Vordor is because he's the Scion of Balance. I think that's just the only reason that Kain is stronger than Vordor. It's the only explanation, really. Woo! Hey, Oracle. Can you send me back in time again? Oh, right, I forgot about water. Whoa. Damn.
This is a darn it moment.
It is indeed a darn it moment in this today's history. Well, here we go. We're coming back.
This is a retro moment.
Wait, there's water down. Wait, no, never mind. I lied.
Time, Kain? Next time.
I can no longer drink the juice.
XR redeeming a stretch. Here I go.
The Hilden are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay.
Kain's just so...
You're a bit premature.
Kain!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius? First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
The part of me that staff affected is no longer in its place. But you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Mobius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
You think this will matter? I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more.
And here's the double whammy.
Master, my apologies. A momentary oversight. Somehow Kain still lives and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant and... Go to your master then. I release you to the wheel. Oh, God. Do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kain's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. You and Kain will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
But I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set asunder.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
Cool stuff.
Kain, do you so enjoy death?
Yes.
Raziel. No!
Yes. This is how...
No! Raziel!
The Soul Reaver, pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the Scion of Balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword.
No, Raziel. This can't be the way.
And now you will see the true enemy.
Raziel. And it was then I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
Had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss?
You may ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your Soul Reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The Citadel of the Apostates will become your living tomb.
Your words are heartening. For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False god. This is the end. The final turn of your wheel.
Will never escape.
Blah! And
The Soul Reaver.
there it is. It all comes full circle. The Blood Reaver and the Spirit Reaver combine to become the Soul Reaver, the one true, pure artifact that can arm the Scion of Balance for the fight to come. The legendary weapon. The true Soul Reaver.
You
Oh god, he's firing it off, brother. Whoa, whoa.
Surrender, Kain. You will never break from the wheel of fate. Surrender,
Woo!
Kain.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Surrender, Kain. This defiance is pointless.
Defiance eats at the pig! He slam dunked me!
You cannot destroy me. I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn. The plague of your kind will be purged from this world. And on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep.
Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the Prime Mover.
Something has gone awry.
Exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul. More acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded.
Hang on. I'm just gonna... There it is! Hang on. We can watch the credits in a bit here.
This is a retro moment. This is a darn it moment.
Here we go. I'm pulling up the ending. Amy Hennig directed this. I think she wrote and directed it. And yeah, she's a big reason why this is so successful. All right, here we go. Hang on.
Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the Prime Mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
And there we have it. Legacy of Kain Defiance is probably going to crash as soon as I tab back in. Let's find out, shall we? It absolutely crashed. But, yep. Yeah, that makes... Had to get in one last one. One last one, didn't you, Kain? That's fine.
Time, Kain? Next time.
Where's the... Ah, here we go.
Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the Prime Mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul.
We'll play the credits? I have no
More
idea.
acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
We'll find out soon here. The answer is no. Is there a credits? Oh, God. You know what? Let me find the credits online. We'll run through that because I think the people involved in this game definitely need to get their spot in the limelight. Legacy of Kain Defiance credits, and we can talk about it in the bonus material. I didn't see it in the bonus material. Actually, you know what? Let's go through the bonus material, but we can. Here we go. All right, so yeah, that was Defiance, and especially on that cliffhanger ending, the sting of the knowledge that this is the last Legacy of Kain game. That's right, everybody. It ends on a cliffhanger. So, what happens immediately after this is Blood Omen 2. At least in the chronological point that Kain is in right now. So basically, the being that possessed Janos was the Hilden General, or the Hilden Lord. And the Hilden Lord, from my understanding, basically takes Janos' body to the device and just uses his blood and keeps him there for centuries. And in the meantime, Kain is making his rise to power, and now that the Pillars of Nosgoth are destroyed, the Hilden can come through. And then the events of Blood Omen 2 take place. But there's still this Elder Kain out here. And we basically never got any conclusion with that. So yeah, that's it is a crime that we never got another game. We almost did. We almost did on several occasions. There was Legacy of Kain Dark Prophecy, which was supposed to be an immediate sequel. It would take place right after this game, and it would involve going back and forth between Elder Kain and Fledgling Kain. Actually, was the last one Dark Sun, Dead Sun? Legacy of Kain Dead Sun was the one that already looked like it had a lot of work put into it, but it was just sort of quietly canceled. Nowhere do you want another Legacy of Kain game? That's what I'm saying. That was the one that was supposed to flesh out the Hilden? Yeah. Dark Prophecy was the one that was supposed to flesh out the Hilden race and their whole deal. Dark Prophecy, or Dead Sun, was going to be like basically like a reboot. It was basically going to be a reboot. Yeah, if there was going to be a sequel, I would want it to be in the vein of I would want it to be in the vein of Dark Prophecy. And Dead Sun took place thousands of years after the base Legacy of Kain games. So basically the events of this game wouldn't matter all that much. And we probably wouldn't see Kain or Raziel. Let's see what we got in the bonus material here. Kain's Arcane Tomes. Oh, this is box art concept for the first Legacy of Kain game. Yeah, oh god, I've got like several copies of this game sitting in my room right now. How do I picture the Legacy of Kain series ending? God, I can't even imagine. I sort of think that it might end with like the re-emergence of the ancient vampires, like the blue-skinned winged ones, and all of them, and Kain is basically the Janos Audron figure. Because if you think about it, now that the Heart of Darkness isn't inside Kain anymore, he's not really a vampire anymore. Like, he's got the physicality and the strength and the powers and stuff. There's material out there that you can look up to basically glean more on the future of the Legacy of Kain series. Now, he was turned into a vampire using the Heart of Darkness. Kain is also purified now. Yeah, the madness that overtook the Scions in Blood Omen, Raziel cured that. So basically now the cycle can start over. Given some of the stuff Dark Prophecy, they may have purified the Hildens of their curse, but alas. Yeah, we'll never really know. Yeah, and this is the final cover of the Legacy of Kain series. This is Blood Omen Kain. This is pretty close, if not the actual map of Nosgoth, so... Yep. The Lake of Tears. What am I playing next? We'll find out in a bit. Early concept sketches of Kain from Blood Omen. Kain as he appeared in Blood Omen, the ugly, weird model he had. The Pillars have always been the central to the Legacy of Kain story. The first game was originally named The Pillars of Nosgoth. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, thank you for raiding me the party at 2. Rabbit, we just wrapped up Legacy of Kain, Defiance, and the Legacy of Kain series as a whole, actually. We're just looking through the extra credits now. A rare image from the deleted assassination cinematic in Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. The human Kain is depicted here with white armor and blonde hair. And he had black hair in the finished product, I believe. Early Kain concept from Soul Reaver 1. It was pretty close to what they ended up with. Kain looks way more, like, fucked up here. And this is more what he turned into. A Japanese poster for Blood Omen 1 Legacy of Kain named Kain the Vampire in Japan. I wonder how the series did overseas. I have no idea. Storyboard for the end sequence of Blood Omen 1. And there you go. We got Raziel's tomes as well. I can't believe we collected all of these. Here's a weird, like, noseless Raziel. Sort of weird looking. I believe this is concept art from what Soul Reaver originally was going to be. I think the game was called Shifter, and it was basically about a fallen angel who could shift in and out of reality. But that ended up turning into Soul Reaver. Yeah, see, this is the concept art for that. Here's a rare white-haired Raziel with some weird markings on his thick-ass legs. And here's the vampire and wraith Raziel. Raziel's image from the Soul Reaver 2 team shirt. So you can print this out and pretend you're something. Dummy thick Raziel, you bet your ass. Early Mobius concept art from Blood Omen. His name was originally Brydenol. I actually never knew that. Huh. Mobius as he appeared in Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. As he appeared in Soul Reaver 2.
Hey, would you like to see my Bionicle collection, Kain? Kain, you must pull my finger. It is the only way to save your race.
Time, Kain? Next time.
Rest in peace to Mobius' voice actor as well. His name escapes me at the moment, but I believe he passed away before or during Defiance. They got a really convincing voice match. And this is Ariel. Originally her name was Adenathiel. Interesting. I never knew that either. Vorador's mansion. And this is Vorador. I kind of like the little web thing he's got going on here. Early concept of Vorador. His name was changed to Infernum at one point, but was ultimately changed back to Vorador. Yeah, good call. I like Vorador way better. Mouthfulial.
Did you honestly believe that you were the only vampire in Nosgoth? You are just a minor pawn whose powers pale in comparison to mine. Oh yes, I am also a vampire. You're greater. Your greater flaw, my good fellow, is that you have a soul, a conscience that hinders your hunt to survive. I do not have that problem. I kill for fun. Eh.
Aw, shit, and this is the battle with Malik.
Look at my mansion.
Shit, Mortanius. There he is. Ugh. Looks even more fucked up looking. And we've got the Vampire Lieutenant. Early 3D renders. Here's Tyrell. Oh, it's only Tyrell. I see. Oh, here we go. We got Michael Bell as Raziel. All the voice actors did a stellar job. They're absolutely fantastic. Simon Templeman, amazing. I believe you can hear him as Tarn Logain in Dragon Age Origins as well. The late, great Tony J. Absolutely killed it here. I honestly can't think of a way they could replace him. I seriously doubt it. Richard Doyle is Mobius. Yes, I believe he passed away as well. Unless this is the voice they used
next time
for this game. I'm not exactly sure. Rene Auberjonois is Janos Audrin. I believe he also passed away. He was Odo in Deep Space Nine. Liam O'Brien could play Kain if they make another game. The original voice actor is unavailable. I think Simon Templeman is still working, I think. I think Michael Bell is retired, though. But that makes sense. I mean, Raziel's not really in the story anymore. If they ever do a remaster and they need to re-record everything, and Michael Bell's not up for it, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm right here. I'll fucking do it for free. And a gun is Ariel. Paul Lukather, Vorador, also passed away, unfortunately. Alistair Duncan, Mortanius. He's Mortanius in this game. Tony J was Mortanius in Blood Omen. And Greg Berger did an amazing job. So good. I loved her all. BJ Ward. Additional voices. Dog! Look at the size of that lad. Oh, there's the credits. Alright. Well, chat, there's one more thing I want to show you before we decide what we're playing next week. And I can close this now. There's one more thing I wanted to show you. These are outtakes they recorded of the recording sessions for Soul Reaver 2, I believe. This is some great found footage that we've got of this.
Very well. If this will make you see reason.
Oh, this is Defiance, actually.
Damn good. Betty Davis and Joan Crawford had nothing on us.
This is back when they recorded in the same room. It's nuts. They don't really do this anymore. They don't really have people record in the same room anymore. You don't want to see your Rule 34 Kain collection? Listen here, fucker. Yeah, this right here is Simon Templeman. This over here is Michael Bell. I wonder why besides COVID. No, they stopped recording in the same room long before COVID.
As he says, you say that while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom. He's still my heart.
I know him.
Aye.
But want to think about it. Without begging him to understand.
Right.
Beg him to understand. Don't ever tell anybody I gave you that direction.
It's a paradox. It's all a paradox.
It's kind of Zen directing. Okay. Michael, I think you listen too well to me. You don't know where it is, do you? You just have them too big.
Too big.
Oh, you don't even know where it is, do you?
Yes, I hear. And then one more time, Wheel of Fate. Jesus Christ, I know. Invictus. Pots. Rip my wings off, will you?
Rip my wings off, will you?
I still think Tony should be doing this in costume, but
Yeah, well, I did.
It's very hard for me, but I'll try. False God, you have reached the end, the final turn of your wheel.
So what?
well, nothing personal. We'll rig
Pretty
you
good.
up from
Not
this
bad
where-
at all for somebody who's just in the business last year.
Before I'm finished, and you're so cold.
I've only begun to seek you out.
See you out.
Go ahead and be afraid.
I will rig
But I
you
shall
up.
rig you up from this
World.
world for a...
Wait a minute. It's been a long time since I watched these. No. He'd been doing this for years. When was the original Blood Omen released? They don't even tell the actors what character they're playing. Yeah, that's standard from what I hear. 91? And then Defiance released in 2003. So yeah, no, they're just fucking around with each other. Simon's been doing this since for at least 12 years. In that case, 97, 96, and 97. Still, he's been doing this for quite a long time up until this point.
Finished, and your so-called wheel of destiny will shatter upon my sword.
There's tough.
I've only begun to seek you out. So go ahead and be afraid, for I shall root you up from this world before I'm finished. And your so-called wheel of destiny will shatter upon my sword.
Like a bubble ball.
Oh, yeah.
Here now. How'd you do that?
Look.
God, that's amazing.
How'd you do that?
God, got the gear.
God help us. Good heavens.
I've only begun to seek you out.
My lunch hour now.
Is it? What's the time, Tony?
12:30, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
25 to 1, actually. Actually, 25 to 1. 25 before 1. You think you've defeated me, Kain? It's not possible. I exist in places you cannot find. You think you have defeated me, Kain? It is not possible. I exist in places you cannot find.
God.
I'm not following. I can't follow that.
I exist in places you cannot find.
God! I think I need a bathroom break.
It's coming through, but it's a bit tinny, isn't it?
Well, you are.
It's a bit tinny, isn't it?
You bastard.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if we hear you or not.
We never listen.
What the hell does that matter? I'm worried about hearing myself and Simon.
No, don't listen to me, I'm shit.
All right. I think that's the best you could do, isn't it?
Where was this recorded? Does anybody know?
Glowing endorsement.
Glowing endorsement. This peculiar sensation was familiar to me.
That's because it's my line.
I'm running in for it.
Yeah, okay. More than enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
What can I do with
Right,
the next one?
right. Let's go then.
Right.
I've got to alter my voice now.
I'm not funny, Tony. I'm not funny.
You are.
Yeah,
You don't know it. You are.
You know.
You are. You don't know it. That's the point.
He's got the cargo shorts on.
My comedy is it's not funny.
Once you lost your tentacles, you've lost it all, haven't you?
When I lost mine.
Yeah, I know.
It's downhill, really.
I mean, it's downhill all the way there.
It is.
Can't do much worse than that. I mean, you've got 8 of them, I know, but...
I'm hearing this all in my left ear. I'm very distressed. And lo and behold, there's another one.
Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
Faithful servant. This. Spin on this, Mobius.
What is this place?
And one more a little different.
What is this place?
They're so high up. The microphones...
Almost exactly the same.
The microphones are so high up. Is he meant to look up into it?
Cohen. Yes, I knew him. He was Cohen. Now he calls himself Kain.
yes.
Rejected his people.
Haven't you discovered them at last? It's the scion of balance.
You want the pillars to fall?
You want the pillars to fall.
I tell you, for pillage is haunted.
Just the subtle little. Yes, real subtle.
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
Michael Bell is American, isn't he?
I am pleased with you.
Yes, I can see the rise.
Like, he's
of
one of the
toga.
few
Yes.
Americans in this cast.
He's rising my toga.
Is that pleased?
Okay, there's material weaver, spiritual weaver, there's a dark weaver, night weaver, fire weaver, air weaver, water weaver, there's the earth weaver, there's spirit weaver, ornamental shield, Kain family credit, facet, and old.
Ontario? I don't think this was recorded in Silicon Knights. Because Silicon Knights stopped being a part of Legacy of Kain
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. All in
after
hostile.
Soul Reaver, I think?
Right. Didn't you do the production of Hamlet at RADA?
I did, yes. That was the one where I swallowed my tonsils.
Yes.
I gave myself a tonsillectomy.
You also swallowed
Michael Bell's in.
Yes, that was a feather.
production of Terror, yes.
The enemy race, long vanished, had a chanting of their own. Flaming eyes and a fiery sword.
Yes, and a tiara with full-length gloves and Joe heels. Why, he was Drag Reaver, a whole new series.
What was it that these deluded humans worship with such fervor?
That's the idea.
Was it the dreaded unspoken that Voyager had warned me about? Whatever so-called god inhabited this hideous pit, I was about to meet it. Oh, God.
Very well, then. I'll indulge you.
Good one. Hold a minute, please.
Well, Monsieur, I actually have a very high voice. And so this becomes quite a challenge for me. I spent 7 years playing.
In a deep, gravelly voice. And I go to conventions and the people go, what? What? Why do you sound like that?
I was thrown in by my own brethren, don't you know? I was thrown in by my own brethren. Brethren. Good God, brethren. And I'm trying to get out. I was thrown in by my own brethren.
And now you will see the true enemy. And now you will see the true enemy. And now you will see the... And now you will see the true enemy. And now you will see the true enemy.
Pick it up from your speech again. We had enough, Michael, for one day.
Oh God, there are
My
more of
name
them.
is Raziel, his name is Kain. We are together once again. But I will never forgive him for ripping off my wings. Never. Never.
I'll miss your wings.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. What happened was the elder
He's
god
talking to the
had
town
lost
engineer.
me. It was not under control. I said, no more yogurt, elder god.
Huh?
Oh, there's more. There's more for Story Reaper 2, by the way. Didn't even mention.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel.
When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel, to see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
I'm gonna zoom into the outtakes.
I feel an obligation to work out since I'm Soul Reaver. So when the time comes I really meet everybody, I'll be able to wear tight black outfits. And they won't feel so terribly disappointed to see that it's the 60-year-old cocker doing this voice. I had
He's 60 back then.
to go out and buy a PlayStation. They sent me Soul Reaver. Right. So I went up to buy PlayStation. Right. And I hooked it up in the house, and then I started it. Because I never played it, a game like this. I played a game, period, other than Knick Knock or that little Pac-Man or something. Right. And it's extraordinary. The opening's really extraordinary. The wings and the ripping and the throwing down of the abyss. And now I'm getting into the labyrinth. 2 hours later, I still am nowhere. He keeps falling off the rock, and I can't work it to get him on the rock. And my daughter is sitting in the bed. She says, "Dad," I said, "Leave."
Well, you get the idea. If you want to go watch this on YouTube for yourself, I'll just go ahead and post this in the chat. And you've seen everything. So, with that said, that was Legacy of Kain, everyone. That was one of my all-time favorite stories in gaming. It has a tumultuous history. There are essays online that people have done about just what kind of hell the development of this series went through. But in the end, I think it is totally worth it. If you want to experience this series for yourself, please don't do what I did. Go out, buy yourself a PlayStation 2, grab all the games, and play it that way. I can't personally vouch for the Steam copies or the PC ports. Not after playing all of it. But we've got one more thing to take care of tonight, chat. We have to decide what I'm going to be playing next week. So, folks, let's go ahead and narrow down our choices. Can someone make a poll for me? Let's see here. What are our options going to be in the poll? I mean, lordy. I've got so many games that I need to play. So let's just go down, and I'll pick. How many slots can I have in my poll? Anybody know? Is it up to 4? Up to 5? All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up a random number generator. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. So we'll go from 1 to 26. First letter is J. Let's see if we've got any games with J. Ah, here we go. First one is Just Cause. That'll be our first option. Our second letter is L. Do I have any L games? I've got the Legacy of Kain. Okay. Our second game will be Lone Survivor. What's that? It's a side-scrolling horror game. Our next letter is Q. Put Quest for Glory on there. Our fourth letter is G. Hmm. Excellent. Fourth game, Grim Fandango. And finally, our final letter is I. So our final game will be In Verbis Verdis. Gesundheit? I hope I spelled that right. So our games in Verbis Verdis, close enough. Our games are Just Cause, Lone Survivor, Quest for Glory, Grim Fandango, and In Verbis Verdis. Vote now on your phones, or whatever devices you got. What's the last one all about? Get this. In Verbis Verdis is a game you play with your voice. You have to speak magical spells in order to actually cast them. Looks like Lone Survivor is our winner here. Should have made that poll longer. Well, don't worry. I might Quest for Glory got 0 votes. I might take these options and make a poll on Twitter, actually. No, thinking of it. I'll just nix Quest for Glory since nobody voted for it. Alright, first choice is Lone Survivor. Second choice, Just Cause. Third choice was In Verbis Virtus. Lone Survivor won? Yeah. I'm gonna make a Twitter poll. I'm gonna make a Twitter poll for this just to get a bunch of people's opinions. But I will keep in mind that Lone Survivor won this. Lone Survivor, Just Cause, and Verbis Verdis. What was the other one? Grim Fandango, yes. You can get Grim Fandango to run on modern systems. It's on Steam. I'd have to assume. Okay, so with the Legacy of Kain, now complete, I need a new game to play on Sundays. My chat narrowed it down to this. So what will it be? All right. Legacy of Kain is on Steam as well. Yeah, well, you shouldn't play it on Steam. You should go out, find yourself a copy on the PS2, and play it there. Because I don't like the Steam copies. And with that, I think it's time to bid you all adieu. So I'll see you all next time, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Taylor, I love you. I miss you. And have yourselves a good night. you.